Hello, this is Goose Tears. I'm doing a video update this week because there's just so much going on with my inventory system that I've created in the past week that I can't do it all through text. It's just too much. So I've got my loot containers now implemented, and tooltips are now working. So if you hover over an item, it'll show a tooltip of what's in there. And I have a lot of the inventory functionality working. So like, if we look at the tooltip, at the bottom of the tooltip, there's some controls for what you can do. So if I right click on an item, it will move everything in the stack to the container. So it just moved those two ice items over here. And if I right click over here, it'll move two of them back over here. The reason it didn't move all six is because the inventory container can't fit them all in the weight. But if I go on here and I discard or drop some of them, I can now move them over, and that works all just fine. I can also, let me discard. I can push control and I can left click to pick up one at a time. Or I can drop them all into an empty space. I can shift left click to pick up half the stack at a time. And if I control, now these are two new controls I have added in the past week. These are the only things I added that weren't in my original scope. If I control right click, I can drop one item at a time onto a stack. So like if I had like 6 items over here and I control right click over here, I can drop them one at a time. Or I can shift right click to drop half the stack at a time. What else is there? If I left click on top of another item that already exists, I will swap the item, and that works for stacks too. But that only works, like if I grab a pickaxe, that only works if I have enough space in the inventory. So if I have these two over here, and then maybe if I filled up the inventory, and if I push, or if I grab this one and I try to swap it out, it has too much weight, so I can't do that. But if I were to like take out these space pies or whatever the heck they are, and then I do it, I can swap. That's all that's in here this week. There's been a lot of gotchas with like all the different things working, but yeah. Thanks for watching.